So we all need lights because lights are good for our videos, or they brighten up the scene is what they do, because, well, they're a light and it allows your camera to be able to get clearer images, which is great. It doesn't really matter what camera we're using. Some of us will be using probably more expensive gear. I use mirrorless cameras. Some people use even higher end gear than that. Some people use their smartphones. This today is a light that is really designed for those of us that are shooting with our smartphones. Not that it can't be used with other cameras, but this is really focused on the iPhone or Android cell phone user. So we're going to take a look at that right now. This was, it's a ring light. It's a ring light. It's by Selvim, I'm guessing. Selfie ring light cell phone holder. It's a 6-inch light, ring light, 64 LED bulbs, 3 light modes, 10 levels of brightness, 360-degree rotating, I guess, for iPhone, Android cell phone. Currently, right now, you see it's getting 6 ratings. So what are our ratings? Look at that. 5-star, 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 5-star. 5-star, 5-star. You can't ask for much more. Now the thing is it deserving of a 5-star? That's my question, because everybody else seems to love this. Now it is only a $27 Canadian light. We're gonna make sure that we tie that in to what our thoughts are, because for $27, you really can't expect too much. Even an iPhone mount or a clamp or an arm can cost you $10, $15, $20. We're gonna get a whole kind of kit. Here's the box right here. Nice little simple gray box, Selvim selfie ring light. I don't think there's anything else on it at all. That's it right there. It's got a little bit of weight because I think, you know, all of this goodness is in here. Crack it open. I did get this on Amazon. So what's nice is it is delivered by Amazon. I guess that's what it means, right? It's so Amazon, so it's not something that takes a long period of time. It came in like a day. So here we go, little user manual, 2-in-1 selfie ring light with phone holder stand. So we get color, which is excellent. Couple different languages, which is cool. My guess is very first language will be English. Yeah, introduction, project details, user instructions, package content, contact, warranty. What is the warranty? 12-month warranty, just so you guys know. 12-month warranty, so that's good. And good size font, good size manual. Excellent. Dear customer, we appreciate you choosing our stuff. Nice. And there's your support email, stuff like that. Yeehaw. All right, this is the goodness that we're looking for right here. I'm gonna take this all out. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what you get. Look, you get a little tiny phone holder, which is cool. This is gonna be your like clamp arm. And I know for a fact, because I bought one of these before. I bought one of these little clamp arms. I think it cost me 20 bucks by itself. So this whole thing here is $27. So what they're telling me is it's a $7 light. Not that it's a $7 light, you know what I'm saying? It's only an additional $7 to get this. And I wasn't 100% sure, because if you look at this picture, it kind of looks like everything joins together. And it kind of does, right? I think it looks that way, sort of. Here is the light. A few things to be aware of. We're just gonna make sure we see all this. Hopefully you can see all this. Here's our phone holder. Here's our physical light. It is a USB plug-in, so be aware of that, because what this means, of course, is that it doesn't come with one. So can you plug it into your computer? Yeah, if it has an available USB port. I have a little USB charger here on my desk that I'm going to be using today, so I'm good, but it doesn't come with one, and that's something to be aware of. Inside this here package, oh yeah, see, my other one wasn't like this. It's like some weird like spider thing, because it's got both. That's kind of neat. This is the ball. This is the ball. Can you see that? It's a little chrome ball. That is gonna go right there. Pop, tighten that up, and snug that up later. This is like a standard little 1/4 inch thing, so you're just gonna spin that around. I'm gonna come back here and do that. 1 sec. Excellent. That's excellent. And so here you go. You got this whole little setup here, right? I'm gonna put it here just for now so you guys can see it. Snap that on my desk. Depending on what you're doing, you can be like, hey, let's fire some light down here. Maybe you're a jewelry person and you just need a little light that you can kind of just, let's take a look over here, just take a little gander, say, down here. I don't have anything down here, but you could. And then you're like, oh, and I need my phone to record what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna bring my phone here, just kind of straighten that up. Get my phone there. However you got it, you're working. That can be handy. That's all right. What you and I are gonna do right now, actually, is we're gonna take this, and I'm actually gonna take my phone, which is up here. I'm gonna mount it on this. I'm gonna turn off these 3 main lights, and we're gonna use just this light, just to see what it has or what it can do. And we're gonna film with my iPhone, because let's admit it, that's what most of us would be doing, not filming with the setup I have, filming with your smartphone. So I'm gonna pause you guys, set this all up, and we're gonna come back to filming. All right, 2 seconds. All right, I'm back for a second. I got this light partially set up. I'm back to my normal camera, but I wanted to show you guys something, and I just got my phone here recording, and you can see I got it set up here that you could use it just as a standard ring light. Now I haven't turned this on, but I think I got power to it. So power, ready? Right, so if you're someone who wants a forward light flashing like that, you can, if that's the look you're going for. Or if you only have one light and you want something that's just gonna give you some nice soft light this way. And just so you can see, we do have, I don't know what this is. Oh, look, different color tones. So that's your model light. So you got your more blue. So blue, kind of both, and yellow, right? Yellow, both, blue. And then when you're in each of them, you have like a dimmer. So that's full right there. Full, and then kind of tone it down however you want it. That's all right, that's okay. I just wanted to show you guys that before I switch to recording from this, which we're gonna do right now. Now be aware, we are gonna record the audio and video off this, but you guys are still gonna hear the audio coming from my mic setup here, so that it's not iPhone audio. I still need it to sound good. We're here about visual, not audio. Yes? Okay, one more sec, right back. Okay, my friends, so not as wide a shot for sure, because we're shooting with the iPhone right now, and the iPhone, of course, isn't near as wide as my traditional camera is, but that's okay. You guys get a good view and understanding of what my studio lighting looks like when we are recording with it. So this is just my studio light. So I actually shoot with the room light and 3 additional lights in here to give us this look. So that's what it is. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna turn off all these main lights that I have. We're gonna keep the room light, because if not, it's gonna go like dark in here. Okay, we're gonna do that right now. Hey Google, turn off the studio lights. And this would be the shots that we would get in this room normally with just the room light. So that's not good at all, because I'm not getting a lot of light here. It's again just a light that's coming from above. So that's not great. So let's turn this ring light on and see what happens, right? So I got the ring light just slightly off center of the camera, and we're gonna actually take this and we're gonna turn it on, ready? So that's the light turned on, okay? And that's at, again, I think that's full. Oh, no, there's full. You can probably look, if you look in my eyes, you can probably see the ring reflection in there. And some people really like that, some people don't. Personal preference. Now, the big thing for this, of course, is I'm a big fan of having multiple lights at the same time. And there's a reason for that, is that I don't like a light that's direct. Personal preference. Some people really like it. And if you had a room that was lit up better than mine, this may be better. The other thing is we can tone this light down a little bit, just to kind of neutralize or equalize, I guess, the backlight and the front light. And then we can change the color tones. There's that, wow, that makes me very yellow. There's that little more coolish or blue light, and there's the really blue light. So I don't know which ones you guys like, but I'll leave it here. Actually, we'll go to the center one right there. Now, I have an additional 6-inch ring light that is actually right over here. So I'm gonna turn that one on. And a lot of times you can see how having that second light over here can complement, right? Can complement this, because now we get a little bit more depth. We get a light coming in here, and we get a little bit of a side light, which can also just help with the lighting a little bit. You know, give us a little bit of shadow, and have something over here as well, just kind of fill in a little bit. So I kind of like the dual lights a bit. This is really up to you. If you only have a chance for one light, you know, a nice little ring light can be great, and especially if you're on a budget. You know, the fact that you get a phone holder with a movable arm, and you get a ring light with a movable arm for like $27 Canadian, that's fantastic. If this shot was a bit wider, I think the light wouldn't look as drastic as I am a little close to it, but that's what it is. If you only have $27, $30, I think this is a great option, especially if you are a cell phone shooter, which a lot of us, that's where we start, and a lot of us, that's what we have. That's our camera. That's we have available, and that's cool. Use it, but get some lights. This great little starter light. Then, when you have a little bit more money, either invest in a better one of these and move maybe this light over to the side as like a fill-in light or just a secondary light, so you can start to sculpt some of the light. Or get another ring light that's similar to this, because now if you end up getting maybe another smartphone, you could shoot with two angles and you could have two lights going on. That would be cool. Or just use it as an actual ring light over here, just like I did at the beginning when I showed you how I actually have that ring light actually around the lens of my camera. So that could be cool as well. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you there because I do think at this price point, the fact that this is $27 Canadian, that's crazy. The fact that you can get this kind of stuff. It's a light with, you know, 3 different color temperatures. It's a light with, I think, 10 different power outputs per each of the color temperatures. So you got a lot of customization there, especially for that price point. I'm gonna leave a link down below if you guys are interested. Again, the only thing that you need to make sure is you have somewhere to plug it in. But that's all. Most of us have those. A ton of them, probably. All right, guys. Links down below if you guys are interested, because I do think it's kind of cool. And I'm going to leave you there. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we shall see you guys in the next video. That should hopefully coming up in the next day or two. Later, my friends.